The story of Kang is very complex. It is filled with time travel, timelines, multiverse, multiple Kangs, variants of Kang. But I will make it simple and short so you will get the basic idea of Kang. His story starts from future, around 900 years ahead, in 31st century, where his name was Nathaniel Richards. By the name, you might get that he is the descendant of Reed Richards, who appeared in Fantastic Four, but he was confused about his history, so Nathaniel started the research about his Richards title, and ended up knowing about Earth 616 superheroes Doctor Doom, and Fantastic Four. During he saw a abandoned castle, which belongs to his ancestor. There he found a time machine, he recreated it and traveled back to the ancient Egypt. There he changed his identity, he captures whole Egypt, and became new pharaoh, Rama-Tut. He was likely to God for those people. After some time he realized that he is in that time where mutant named En-Sabanur is present who will become Apocalypse in future, but in that time he was just a baby so he tried to bring him with him. But before that, Fantastic Four reached there by time travel and fought with Nathaniel, and he defeated by them. You may know that Nathaniel has no superpowers, he is depending upon future technology, so it's obvious that superheroes Fantastic Four knocked off Nathaniel. Keep in mind that he is still not Kang the Conqueror. After defeat, Nathaniel tries to travel back to his 31st century, but due to time machine was not working accurately, he traveled to the current timeline, where he meet Doctor Doom, and with the help of Doctor Doom, he upgrade himself, and introduced as Scarlet Centurion. Again he defeated by Avengers in current timeline, and tries to travel back to 31st century. But again, accidentally he traveled to the 40th century, discovering a war-torn Earth that uses advanced weapons they no longer understand. But due to Nathaniel came from past he knows how to use those weapons, and technology. Again he upgrade himself, using those weapons and technology, made a new armor and conquer the Earth of 40th century, where he takes the identity of Kang the Conqueror, but he did not stop there and using his armor and time travel he conquered the galaxy. But this future world is dying due to war-torn situation, so he decides to take over earlier. That is the creation of Kang, but the story of Kang is not that simple, it is very complex. Later he did many time travels, due to that many versions of Kang has created. In one timeline when he was defeated by Avengers, he traveled back to his younger self and told him about that, and how he will become Kang in future. After seeing his future young Nathaniel started hating himself and ran away by attacking Kang, and in future he took title of Iron Lad, instead of Kang. Later in Search of Destiny Iron Lad took title of Immortos, and as expected, Immortos becomes Kang the Conqueror in 40th century. Later in multiverse storyline, in Council of Kangs, all Kang from all universes were seen at place. Among them one was Prime Kang, and his only one motive was to conquer over all the times. So now you know, Kang the Conqueror has only main power, time travel. As I told you, Kang has no superpowers but he has access of future weapons and future technology, and his armor is also made up of such future technology, and also he set time machine in his armor. Since Kang has future technology, it is very difficult for current superheroes to fight with Kang. Recently this character is introduced in MCU, through the Loki series, so we can expect more time travel in future. It seems very interesting ahead. So this is the story of Kang the Conqueror.